What's up, YouTube Antenno? I am LiquidReign, and it is time to prepare some TV dinners on the go. Who needs a bulky microwave when you have the Nukor? The faces of your enemies have never tasted so good. Wait a minute. What does that even mean? The Nukor is a Grineer Easy Bake bubbler that cooks your enemies with radiation. It'll also explode them when you decide to overcook them. This weapon has a great base proc chance of 20%, and because it is automatically dealing radiation damage anytime it does proc, boom! Your enemies will be confused. This weapon does have a 400% critical damage modifier, the highest critical damage modifier in the game. But you're not going to be building crit because it only has a 1% base chance, which is god-awful. So like any other weapon in this 14.5 update that came out, this gun is a blast. Well, not literally, but kind of literally, because the bodies do end up exploding if you overcook them. But this gun is a ton of fun, has a fun animation, and is not underpowered. It is a very situational weapon, and you may find yourself using it sometimes, and you might throw it away some other times. Now, how do you get this microwave, you might be asking? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, you didn't actually ask because this is a pre-recorded video. So, it is available in the marketplace for Platinum as per usual, or go ahead and head on to your clan dojo, because you are in a clan, right? Yes. The Chemical Lab, aka the Grineer Workshop, and research this bad boy. Replicate the blueprint, and then apply your resources and wait 12 hours until you hear the ding. You get it? Ding, because microwave. Moving right along. There are multiple ways in which you can mod this weapon. First and always, you will want Barrel Diffusion and Hornet Strike, both maxed of course. This is going to be our radiation cooker build right here. This is going to amplify our radiation output. Add a max Scorch and a max Jolt. This is going to be the status chance slash heat and electricity damage mods. You're also going to want to add a max convulsion or a maxed heated charge. Now, one of these is going to have to be lowered to level 10 because we can't fit them both being maxed. Radiation damage will do bonus damage to those alloy plated armor enemies, which are going to be like your bosses, Captain Vor, the Jackal, basically all the bosses that are kind of Grineer based. It's also going to help against those Napalm Eviscerator, kind of the elite Grineers. Otherwise, it's really going to be the utility that you want from it, which will cause the enemies to attack each other from the confusion. Our second build is going to be our Viral Radiation build, which is going to have, of course, the Barrel Diffusion and Hornet Strike both maxed, and it's going to add the Frostbite, Deep Freeze, Pathogen Rounds, and Pistol Pestilence. And because Deep Freeze does not go up to 11 and it's maxed at 9, we're going to have one extra mod slot. Whoop-de-doo. So, Viral is going to be good against those Grineer, their flesh kind of, and of course the corrupted inside the void. So, if you want to bring this bonus damage, you want to have that radiation there to proc, and also the viral damage to do that bonus damage, go ahead and bring this build to fight those Grineer. You want to have Barrel Diffusion maxed and Hornet Strike maxed, and then you want to add the different mod combinations down here. Adapt to what you are doing. One thing I have to say is never ever use Magnum Force. It is a terrible mod. Plus 66% damage at a decrease of 33% accuracy. The damage boost is not worth it, especially when we have these dual stat mods that give the plus damage and the status chance. So I may have lied to you when I said I wasn't going to show you a third build. I will show you the what happens when you put on critical chance mods onto your... It's awful. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Earlier in the fight, or earlier in the video, I mean, when you saw me running around as Mirage shooting at the boss, and I never got a critical hit. That's because, well, I was using the critical hit build, and don't do it. This is definitely a weapon that you should pick up. Go ahead and form it as many times as you want so that you can fit all the mods that you can fit, because this weapon is going to be a high end game weapon until they nerf it or another thing comes along that's better. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe below. And of course, go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you use the Twitter. Go ahead and follow me there because. Have a great day.